this is me trying to. There we go. How's everyone doing? Are you happy? I'm happy. Forgot to take my med today. We're back. This is Bay Parkway and 64th Street. Bay Parkway and 63rd Street. Brooklyn, New York. I have the navigation that might go off a few times. Sometimes they go crazy, you know. So bear with that. You might have to lower your volume if that happens. That would suck. But, I do ride and talks a lot. I used to do them during the pandemic, like every day. It was kind of cool. And we're going to do another one. This is trying to get me to make a right turn. I am not going to make the right turn because I would prefer to just go local than to go. They're trying to get me to take the BQE, which is they're trying to get me to take the, what is that?
At the light, turn right onto 60th Street.
The Belt Parkway. But I don't want to take the Belt Parkway.
In a quarter mile, sharp right onto McDonald Avenue.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that neither, or neither. These are cemeteries next to us. It's hard to see with all the trucks. That's all cemeteries right there. On both sides.
Sharp right onto McDonald Avenue.
Let me just make this a little larger. Thank you for not cutting in front of me, sir. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Avenue J.
As you can see, I'm not going to follow the directions of this navigation. This navigation wants me to not see how beautiful Brooklyn is. But I still kind of need the navigation, just kind of make sure I'm heading in the right direction. This is the direction that I want to.
At the light, turn right onto Avenue J.
No, I'm just gonna keep going, man. I think I'm gonna be forced to make a turn soon. It looks like there's no.
Continue on Avenue J for 3 miles.
There's crossing here.
At the light, sharp right onto East 5th Street, then turn left onto Avenue J.
I will turn.
In 400 feet, use any lane to turn right onto Ocean Parkway.
Okay.
At the light, use any lane to turn right onto Ocean Parkway.
Okay, that in front of us is Ocean Parkway, I think she said. There's several Ocean Parkways.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Avenue L.
It's like an Ocean Boulevard and an Ocean Parkway. Or maybe an Ocean Highway and Ocean Parkway, I can't remember. Or I forget, or something to that. So I know this is the direction of where we're trying to go, but it's always so cool to go local. You know, get the feel of the city. Let me see what it says here. This is Ocean Parkway. And then to the left, for a few blocks, there's like an Ocean Boulevard or Ocean something or another. You know? Yeah, she's like super fit. There's like a tattoo on her right thigh. She could be like an assassin or something. She's so cool looking, you know, like right out of a video game. She was like some sort of Asian Russian chick, you know. Okay, here's some monuments here. Right next to people's homes, right? Interesting.
Take the next left onto Avenue L.
You see that? Oh, dude, let's do Avenue L. That seems like this computer has figured me out. Oops. This lady just went totally around me. Like as if I don't know. Maybe that's how they drive here. To me, she's in the crosswalk. Is that not a crosswalk?
Continue on Avenue L for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds better than me having to go for 1.5 miles. Avenue L. Even though, since it wants me to go down Avenue L, maybe I'll go down a different block, because one thing I've learned about Brooklyn is that the main streets that these navigation segments,
In 800 feet, turn right onto Avenue M.
you get off of that by one block and it's a drastic economical difference. Like, look how nicer the houses are getting just from where we were. That's pretty cool.
At the light, turn right onto Avenue M, then turn left onto Ocean Parkway.
See, I think I'll turn down Avenue M opposed to going. It's just trying so hard to get me onto the freeway. Even though I could get it to take me off of the freeways and no only freeways, and then, you know, it's kind of cool sometimes. But I always forget to put the damn thing back when I do that. And then I'm like, what the hell, man? It's taking me forever. Like, what am I doing wrong? And I go to the settings and oh, dang, I forgot. And so, you know.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Coney Island Avenue.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, lady. Maybe I should take a moment and just move, like set up, go to the settings and stuff, but just bear with the navigation for now. And when I used to do this during the pandemic, I would have the different vehicles that I had, they would have this navigation that
At the light, turn left onto Coney Island Avenue.
that doesn't work with this vehicle. So I would always be able to just go to the dash. This is Coney Island Avenue, and I would always be able to like type in.
At the light, turn right onto East 12th Street.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm going this way. Catch up, okay?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ocean Avenue.
It's like a little town. Little man in a suit, looking like his daddy. Oh, look at this lady, how fly she looks. Look at that. Bang. Now that's an outfit right there. Them blue suede shoes, she got my heart with them blue suede shoes now. And that's not even a bus stop. She's waiting on her ride. Yeah, the bus stop is here to the right. I mean to the left. This says Avenue M Station Q. That's the Avenue M Station, the Q train. That's the Q train. What comes after the Q? I think it's always a U. Come on, you can cross, lady. Look at her. She looked at me and made me slow down. Okay, I hear that. When in Rome, Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Okay, it's here.
At the light, turn right onto Ocean Avenue.
Nah, this looks kind of cool this way. Let's just see what's past this Ocean Avenue and Avenue M. Brooklyn, stand up! Alright, I'm gonna have to tip this because you're missing such nice houses and it's just kind of giving you such a small little view. There's no peripheral view here. You're only getting, look at that. That's 2019 construction. this view okay, or should I be tilting the camera so you can kind of see more?
In 600 feet, turn right onto Nostrand Avenue.
No, I will not.
At the light, turn right onto Nostrand Avenue.
I think I'm gonna go straight.
Take the next left onto East 31st Street. Turn right onto East 32nd Street.
Oh yeah, he's fly. Yeah, I see you.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Kings Highway.
Got that road popping.
Take the next right onto Kings Highway, then sharp right onto East 31st Street.
That's that Mount Sinai Hospital. So this is Mount Sinai Hospital in Brooklyn. That was to the left of us.
At the light, sharp right onto East 31st Street, then turn right onto Avenue N.
Sorry, love, I can't do that. I think I did find a way to do that, though. Anywhere else in this country I can make this right turn except for New York. I just killed a huge mosquito. Thumbnail size mosquito. Hold up. All right.
At the light, turn right onto Avenue N. In 800 feet, continue straight onto Flatlands Avenue.
Relax. I got a pedestrian over here, you weirdo. Come on.
In 800 feet, at the traffic circle, take the third exit and stay on Kings Highway.
Could anyone hear that phone call of mine? I think this is the borderline of, I think we're out of Brooklyn. Are we out of Brooklyn? Flushing Avenue, Kings Highway. No, we still in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is huge. Pause.
In 1,000 feet, turn right toward Kings Highway.
Not that I mean anything by the pause. I just say that, for fun. Like, it's a joke. I don't buy by the pause rules. Or is it a ruse or is it rules?
Turn right toward Kings Highway, then turn left on Kings Highway.
I tell you, Kings Highway.
Turn left onto Kings Highway. In
Never.
1,000 feet, turn right onto Avenue J.
No.
At the light, turn left onto Avenue K, then
No.
make a U-turn.
Never.
Make a U-turn.
No. I wonder, could I be diagnosed by this behavior? Yes, sir, we figured you out. You're G17. This is better than astrology. Okay, I see you, girl. Looking like I don't know. Looking like something, girl. I tell you, that's a fact. You're not easy to draw. There should be at least one more thumbs up if we do our calculations properly. So I'm gonna need you to hit the thumbs up, y'all, if you gotten any value out of this, and then hit the thumbs down if you just want to say F you, this is trash. But keep watching though. Stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize. Popeyes everywhere. This is Utica Avenue and Kings Highway. Brooklyn, stand up. Wow, I couldn't turn the camera fast enough, but to the left. It's popping down.
In 800 feet, slide right onto Foster Avenue.
I can do Foster Avenue. I like Foster. Get off this dang highway, so to speak, Kings Highway.
Slide right onto Foster Avenue. Continue on Foster Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
States of America. I'm just so happy to be in Brooklyn, but this looks like everywhere. Everywhere you go, this road exists. This layout of the land, so to speak. This exists. This looks just like where you all are from. This looks like where everyone is from. There's a road like this. You know. The trees might be a little different. Some places there won't be any trees. Because, you know, all the trees here are planted. We plant all the trees in New York. There are no wild trees growing in New York. All trees in New York have been planted on an excavated landscape. All the land was ripped up, and the pipes and the wiring, and sometimes, depending on the timeline, the fiber optics. There's so much fiber optics in New York that are just sitting waiting to be used. It's going to help for the VR people. You know, the VR world is coming. And look at this. They basically just cut the old pole and attached it to the new pole. They're like, let that hang down like that, no big deal. Here's a new one here. These green ones are very new. What state provides all these trees? Do we, New York, cut down our own trees and weather treat them and use them as poles to last? Or are we outsourcing the trees that are used to hold up the poles? And you know, that wasn't the first time I've seen that done. I've seen that done before with the poles, where they'll just cut the pole and they just like attach it to the new pole. Like, yo, I don't know what it is. In my mind, my ignorant mind, I would just think like they're just like, no. This is gonna take a lot of work, a lot of hours. This is like, if we even move this, it's gonna cost so much money to fix. You know, like one wrong move, we're gonna need to redo the whole block. You know, like
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto East 88th Street.
one of those transformers or whatever it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start heading in the direction that the navigation is suggesting, only because it is a Saturday.
At the light, turn left onto East 88th Street.
And I have some late clients I'm supposed to possibly meet. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. No one has called for an evening visit, but if someone does, that would be really cool. I remember Saturdays were so busy at one time, you know, and never as busy as other people, but you know, my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays were always great because my clients were always so responsible, and they didn't want to, you know, overwhelm me with a weekend call, you know, so they always wanted to do it during the week and stuff like that. It was always such a great, cool thing, you know, how responsible some people are, you know.
Continue for 1 mile.
All right. Okay, somebody just cut someone off. Okay, I see you, girl. Okay. This must be a Haitian bar. Looking at that woman going in there. think about Brooklyn so far? What do you think about Brooklyn? And it's there seems to be some sort of like factory area. It's industry. You know. When I was a kid, I lived in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And Bushwick, Brooklyn had tons of factories when I was a kid. Just factory after factory after factory after factory. So many. You always hear, well, my brother and I, we would go to certain parks. And as we would travel to the parks, you just hear the clankering or the whatever that sound, the word for that sound of the just going up, you know, like, you know, it was just, and then it was never any confusion of what kind of sewing machines we were talking about. These were sewing machines that were made by, you know, these were like industry. There wasn't people sitting there sewing, even though there was some of that, but it was just these huge machines doing. I remember they had a Bart Simpson t-shirt, and one of the workers ran and they gave my brother and I a t-shirt. You know, they were like, here, kids, here you go. Like, they just see us every day just sitting there for like, you know, a long hot journey. We would sit there for 10, 15 minutes and just, you know, ponder our childish lives while watching these cool t-shirts. I remember they gave us a couple of shirts. I remember the Bart Simpson shirt. I remember the Fruit of the Loom. It was the grape, the guy that was like a grape person, and the Fruit of the Loom. It was like shirts like that. They gave us a few t-shirts. They were all irregular shirts. These were not shirts that were for sale. These were the ones that, you know, they were gonna probably just go in the dumpster or whatever have you. They were mistakes and things like that. I remember one or two shirts I was given. It was like inside
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto DeWitt Avenue.
It was like an inside out t-shirt. They put the print on the wrong side, and that became one of my free shirts. And I thought it was cool. I didn't care. You know, I'm a kid. You know, I was like, all that. And my mom was cool with it. I don't remember any pushback from
Take
her.
the second right onto DeWitt Avenue.
So that was cool. My brother and I got a few things. At least that's how I remember it. It's I'm a 50-year-old man. Could it happen differently? I'm sure. What do I know? It's hard to think back. I haven't thought of that memory in a long time. You know, not since that time in my life, you know. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. That's the thing they do. Steve Ladner, how are you? Good to see you, brother. And then it looks like we have... I can't see. That purple's too dark. Okay. And the phone is just way too far away.
In a quarter mile, slight right onto Linden Boulevard.
Don't hit me, sir. Thank you. My air conditioner is working so good. I feel great. There's a part of me that thinks I should like maybe lower the window so we can hear the sounds of the streets, so to speak. I'm going 23 miles an hour right now.
Make a slight right onto Linden Boulevard.
I intend to. See, I think this is definitely Queens right now. Linden Boulevard, that's Queens.
In a quarter mile, slide left toward Linden Boulevard.
8,000 for the 2011 Range Rover. That'd be the worst $8,000 you ever put in a car, I'll tell you that. I'm sorry for those Range Rover people. But I got caught up in that. I did it with the Volvo XC90. Oh my goodness. I paid like $3,000 for the car and spent like $10,000 trying to keep it on the road. No, this could be anywhere in the world. Just like on the side of the road with food, a big cooler, a big woman standing there, got the Jamaican flag. Like this could be anywhere in the world. And then the way the space between the street. I mean, I really dislike this, this vertical recording. I much prefer the horizontal. Like this is just really trash. You can't see anything.
Slide left toward Linden Boulevard, then turn right onto Linden Boulevard.
Okay, I'll do that. Slide left onto Linden Boulevard.
Turn right onto Linden Boulevard. Continue on Linden Boulevard for 1.5 miles.
We all heard of Linden Boulevard now. Have we not heard of Linden Boulevard? I just saw some sort of flash. Like one of those cameras that go on. Oops. Saw some sort of flash. Oh, let me face this. Sorry, y'all. Riding down Linden Boulevard. So I've taken you through some parts of Brooklyn and into some parts of Queens. If you got any value out of driving virtually through Brooklyn and Queens, then hit the Cash App, y'all. That's $ Elvis Rosenberg. And let me tell you something about this value system. It's such a great system. Because what this does is, like, I got an email today from YouTube that was kind of like telling me that I should be monetizing my shows, and that let me tell you what I got out of it. What I got out of the email was that when you start monetizing your shows, we'll let more people see it. So I will be monetizing the show. I much prefer the grassroots, value for value, not accepting any monetization, and not having to be shackled, so to speak, by these rules and these terms and conditions. And then you might have a whole entire, you might have this whole entire catalog of things that could just go away if something happens. So, I've always said rather and prefer to get people to hit the Cash App, hit the Venmo, hit the Zelle, those things, just so that we can, build this, what we have, That's like that whole Patreon thing, People that sign up for the Patreon and letting the creators know, like, and it's like, I got you. You don't have to worry about all this monetization and worrying about how many F-bombs did I drop, because then I won't be monetized. Scared to put certain guests on, scared to talk about certain topics, all these different things, So I've prolonged that process. One might say I procrastinated, but no, it wasn't a procrastination. I purposefully did not sign up for the monetization, which is the AdSense program on YouTube. The only thing I went as far as just making sure I was able to go live, and that was the most of what I did. They do have a credit card on file from my Google account because I've been paying for the YouTube Premium since it came out, and I think 2011, 2012, 13, whatever it was that it came out, I've been paying the $30 a month so that I don't get any commercials or interruptions on my phone and things like that. So I do have information on me. They know, I know that this is, something that needs to probably get done just so that I can people. And then what's cool though about YouTube is that I can take off the $sign where I would then be splitting YouTube will be taking 34%, something like that, on the donations, which to me it doesn't make a lot of sense that you're going to and no pun intended with the AdSense not making a lot of sense. You see, my issue is am I supposed to now pay another tax on top of the money that I'm getting from YouTube? Because is it going to be looked at as a donation? Am I allowed to keep the money as a donation? I know I can keep the money as a donation if you hit the Cash App, the Venmo, all that stuff can be those are donations. But the YouTube AdSense, what tax am I paying on that? So I need to learn more. I need to do a couple of little dives, a couple of little flashes. Not, I don't know, no deep dive necessary. I'm gonna jump in, little splashes, get my feet wet, and figure out what's going on. And that was me channeling Bernie Mac. What's going on? So I would like to kind of know what's going on with how much taxes do I have to pay on this? Can I claim this as is this tax free? I mean, because if YouTube is going to take 34% of the money that's given, so for every $100, am I then am I paying the 34% from the $100, and then whatever's left of that, then I pay again at the end of the year on some extra earned income, or how does that work? But I've got questions. I need to talk to JT from Pocket Watching with JT. I need to talk to JT and say, yo, what should I do here? Yeah, I much prefer to take a different block than a main street like this, but I just can't take this navigation. She was like getting to me. It takes a lot of work to do this. Like a map would be better. I should just get a map of Brooklyn, and then I could just outline certain blocks, and we can go check out some of these amazing, interesting blocks that are just everywhere, Brooklyn. Unbelievable structures, unbelievable churches, schools, unbelievable.
In 800 feet, keep right to stay on Linden Boulevard.
That wasn't for me, by the way. Wow, this is a monstrosity of a building. Looks like an ugly ship.
Keep right to stay on Linden Boulevard.
Keep right. I will keep right. Wow, I'm having flashbacks as a kid. I was over here in my 1973 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE, and right where that diner was to the right of us. I don't know if you saw that. My car broke down there. And then I pushed it into this parking lot here that says Walgreens Pharmacy. I don't know what it was back then. We're talking, I was 24 years old. So we're talking, 25 years, 26 years ago. But I just remember that. Wow. So it looks like I went the right way or the wrong way. Why would it ask me to get off to get a half forced to get back on? What's going on? Oh my goodness, it is burnt in the car. 84 degrees outside though. It is burnt, sir. I have to raise that up to 67 degrees over here. Forget about it. All right. Everywhere in New York is like that. Very few places.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to turn left onto New York 27 East, New York 878.
Did anyone see the live that I did where I had my guy, Jesus? And Jesus, he changed the rotors and what is that called? He did the rotors and the brakes. Oh my goodness, these brakes work so good. So good. I mean, I can't believe the deal I got on eBay. Let me just, give me a second, I'm putting this.
Use the second from the right lane to turn left onto New York 27 East, New York 878. Continue on New York 27 East for 3/4 of a mile.
Whoa.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the Belt Parkway ramp.
What happened for the last 40 minutes?
Use the right lane to take the Belt Parkway ramp, then use the left 2 lanes to take the Belt Parkway ramp.
Did y'all see that burnt up car to the right? Whoa, we need to slow that camera down. What did they tell me to do? So distracted, but okay, I think I'm making this. Belt Parkway, I think this is.
Use the left 2 lanes to take the Belt Parkway ramp. Continue on Belt Parkway.
Some new lines on the ground. Cobblestone on the edges of the highway. Interesting. Stand up. Now driving in what appears to be a 40 for construction. Everyone seems to be going about 55. I'm gonna bring it down to 45. one goes around me. See? This is work zone, speed limit 40 miles an hour. And that right there is the train to the plane. Take the train to the plane, take the train to the plane. Oh, that might be actually wrong. That is going to the airport, correct, but it's train to plane was an A train that they turned into this plane shuttle, the shuttle that used the A train line. So you're standing there waiting for the A train. You can't get on the train because this is take the train to the plane, and you have all these people that are trying to catch the time necessary to get on the train. So that's where that slogan came in. Take the train to the plane, take the train to the plane. There was tons of commercials and all kind of campaigning for that train to the plane thing. I know it was extremely inconvenient when you're standing waiting for the A train. This train to the plane, they got to leave before us, and they don't leave for another 10 minutes. What? So I did not like that. I remember that well. Well, vaguely well. But that goes to Kennedy Airport, and it makes a stop like in Jamaica, Queens, and makes a couple of stops, and then it goes, to the airport. It makes a few stops and a few different terminals. This is what I was trying to avoid earlier, is to be in just traffic, where we can just like look at the way people live. I much prefer that.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 23B for New York 27 towards Sunrise Highway, Brookville Boulevard.
So many flashbacks when I lived in Far Rockaway. This was the road that I would take to Far Rockaway. I think I would get up there, this right turn here, Springfield. don't forget to hit the like button. And even if you're not watching the live and you're watching the rebroadcast of the live, you can still donate, because the value for value system does not stop after the live, after the stream. Yeah, you see where we're driving now? This could be anywhere. This looks like everywhere. Yeah, of course, minus the trees and some of these hot areas, I know. And the grass, you know, most people don't have the grass. This would be just like rocks, but you know the point I'm making.
In 1,000 feet, take exit 23B for New York 27 towards Sunrise Highway, Brookville Boulevard.
Sunrise Highway, Brookville Boulevard.
Take exit 23B.
Route 27, Sunrise Highway. Whoa. Yeah, people don't like when you obey the speed limit, obviously here. Speed limit is 25. That guy's going 40. Like, I'm not getting off the highway and continuing with the speed from the highway, sir. Sorry. But he's in one of those Infinities that look like Nissan Zs. And he's probably, you know, just having a good time. Can't be mad at him. I used to be young and free. Yeah, I used to make that right turn right there. It wasn't Springfield, it was this one. Zaza City closed down. Huh. This dispensary over here closed down. All these 300 of them got closed down this last couple of weeks. Said, well, since the 20th, since April, when they passed that law, April 19th, the NYPD has been shutting down the dispensaries here in New York. Sorry. So that was 2 in a row, back to back. I just saw. I kind of want to drive by the other one again. Bear with me. Because, you know, I'm all for them closing down all these dispensaries.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Memphis Avenue.
That's a fact.
Take the next left onto Memphis Avenue, then turn left onto 247th Street.
Okay, relax. I'm making a okay, that's bright. That's bright light. Somebody got a yacht in there, in their driveway.
Turn right onto 241st Street, then turn right onto New York 27 East.
Okay. Let's see if this is. Yeah, this is the block. It's next.
Take the next right onto New York 27 East, South Conduit Avenue.
Zaza City closed down. I don't know them as individuals, but if they're anything like me, I feel bad for them. But if they're if they're these Arabs that have taken over, then nah, I don't feel bad for them.
Continue on New York 27 East for half a mile.
You know, I don't know if, I doubt if these are not, like, they got these couple hedge fund guys, you know, they're Muslims, they're out of Dubai, and they have, rumor is they have 85% of all the dispensaries here in New York City. These three Muslims, very, very rich, these are like billionaires. And they wanted to, look, I just see one over here that's open. So they got two, they got another one open over there in the corner. I'm not going around, but, so they got those two off the block. And the one that was in the cut, that's open. But is the one in the cut owned by one of those hedge fund guys that own 80% of all of the cannabis shops in New York? So I do know there's a class action suit against the NYPD. Multiple windows closed. Oh boy, what's going on? Maybe close that navigation of mine. We'll see. And what else? Yeah, you got all these spots were being opened, and now this new law is gonna definitely scare the little guy who was like, you know what, I'm gonna open up a spot too. And they did it, this last year, or maybe they only had like it open for a month or two. I mean, they lost all their money, all their bread. As far as like giving the landlord the deposit, then the landlord, they signed the lease, they might have to continue to pay that rent for at least a year before. Well, that's not true. The landlord should give them 3 free months, but still, there's a lease involved. You got to pay. That landlord's gonna want that money, and if that landlord knows how to file, which he does, which is easy to learn. They learn in the hallways with other landlords. And next thing you know, you pay.
In 1,000 feet, slide right onto Green Acres Road West.
Green Acres Road West. As you can see, she's still bounded.
At the light, slide right onto Green Acres Road West.
Slide right or right turn? Which one is it? This looks like a right turn.
In 800 feet, turn right.
800 feet, turn right. Jesus, this place is super packed. What was I thinking?
Take the next right, then turn left.
I want to thank you all for tuning into my channel. It means a lot to me. Oh, this might not be considered the next right. This might have just been a there it goes. All right. My son does not want to go swimming unless because he has an issue with his ears. So the only place that I can find that's going to help solve that problem with his ears and like not getting an ear infection, now that I got an ear infection from the swimming I did, he's almost like, nah, I'm not doing it. So we over here at the nearest Dick's Sporting Goods, And I just want to let you know that I love you and I appreciate you. And you are, what does this right here say? Reserved for expecting mothers. Oh, yeah. Reserved for expecting mothers. That sounds like me. I mean, who can argue with me and say, nah, in this crazy world, I'll probably be able to sue and say, don't you dare sue my what's that? Don't you dare assume my gender. What's this one say? Yeah. Reserved for expecting mothers. What's going on with dicks giving these pregnant women such cool pocket? How about reserved for the hardest working man in America or in his town? That's called fake beige rage. Let me go get these earplugs. Who's that right there? Hey, boom. What's good? What's good? Cappers, what's up with you? How you doing? Are houses in your area expensive? There's no houses in that Brooklyn area that's under $1 million. And then there's just none. It's just like, if you find something for $650,000, it's probably an apartment, not a house. And if that house allows you to make money, you in it for real. Let me see, who is this? Sundata 365. Damn. Julian, how are you? You were here early. Hello, guys. And then you hit the crying faces, then you went green. Okay. Well, don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. I'm your host. You know who I am. Come on. Boom. I am your host, Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg. I'm your guy. One day you see me in a white t-shirt. Next day you see me, I'm out here getting my scuba game up. But what you're always gonna see is a man that loves his family and does little things, that the unexpected things that bring joy. You know, not necessarily a gift thing. It's not a gift. It's not a gift. It is a gift, but it's not a gift. It's a need. It was there's a difference. My kids are not spoiled in any way. And look, boom. I'm gonna wear this to the gym later. Gonna wear this. It's from that's my Walmart shirt that I work out in. And then I use these shorts. And that's for laundry. And sneakers. I'll put the sneakers on if I don't want to give off that lazy look. Like, you know, these Crocs, they give you that super lazy look. Do I care what people think about how I look? It's not about what people think. It's like what I think. So I'm gonna go into Dick's Sporting Goods and get those necessary things that'll just help his performance better. Because, you know, my son, he's like a little fish, this kid. Oh man, I left my wallet. My son is a little fish, and this boy could swim We're talking about this kid could do. This kid could be in the Olympics. He's that good. Wifey did laundry today. Yo, check out the laundry detergent we're using. Want to keep it. Boom. Look, this right here is the Bounty. This is not like $5 a roll. You get the 2 rolls and 2 rolls of the Bounty. See, like the Bounty, I don't get the 99-cent store paper towels. I get the real good stuff. I spend the money on the good stuff. But this stuff right here, it's like $1.25. This thing is amazing. This thing right here, boom. I never used it before. She used it. But then she even used this. Come on. Got it popping in here. Oh. All the water's now in the back of my car. I need more water. I got my wallet. Somebody's like, yo, you should go to like Amazon and get this product. But I don't honestly even know if this is gonna even work. So see what they have.
I'm alright.
I'm looking for ear
Glasses.
You like these glasses?
Yeah, fire. For swimming? From Hearts? Got it.
These are the ones that when you buy them, they worth more as soon as you leave the store.
Yeah, I can't afford it. Like, once you said that.
No. In the store, they're expensive. When you leave the store, they worth more money.
Yeah, I can't afford it.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, once you said that, I can't afford it. But for the swimming?
Yeah, the swimming, like
Earplugs,
yeah.
So that's literally make 2 right. It's directly across from the bike. You'll see swimming goggles.
Thank you. I just got some help. So that was cool. I got offered help twice already. That's always a good thing. I like to be able to go to where, go to where I'm looking for. And if I want to browse, that's cool. But I like to be pointed in the right direction. And I wouldn't have had a problem if they'd have walked with me. They said, well, let's go together. Let me show you what you're looking for. Yeah, I have no problem with that. This is like a real sporting goods store. This is like Modell's, but 10 times better. Modell's 10 times better. Across from the bikes. Let me tell you, I'm feeling that gout in my foot. Ooh, this is a nice bag. $100 balls. Pause. That's nice. My son would love that. I used to love Modell's. dumbbells. I can see right. I put dumbbells. Right. So we got the goggles popping. Goggles are not the problem. We have these goggles. See, these I would get from. I would get these from Amsterdam. These TYR. Really the price. So I wouldn't honestly get those. But what I need is the earplug. Gotta find that earplug. Yo, honestly, I called somebody today, and they were like, "Yeah, they had it." I looked on. Where is it? I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, I was looking for something this way. I was looking for something on that side for the ears. They're
For swimming?
yeah, for swimming.
So you see this end cap right here?
Right.
Go on the other side of that end cap.
All right. And all those bikes I was just browsing, those are all sale bikes. Oh, okay. So there's the price that I see there, I guess, right?
Which one?
I don't know yet. I just was glancing. I wasn't necessarily looking.
Gotcha.
Thanks. I feel like this Nashaki. I feel like I've seen that on Timo or in Timo. I'm not trying to be funny. They got the mongoose bikes. Aha, look, they got the wide taper neck. That's new. That's new style. That's cool. Huh. All right. Now we're talking. Thank you. This is the one. This is the one. Boom. And look at these. So, let's see. And then this one here. And what do we have this? It's all silicone earplugs. Wow, look at that. I think I'm gonna put this one back. And I think I'm gonna take this one, and this one. So he'll have options. My daughter and I, maybe we can even use them too, you know? Because of that ear infection I have, I don't want that to happen again. So we'll get both. Well, we walked that way. Let's keep walking. Yeah. That's how your boy looks. Come on. I'm wolfed out though. Haven't shaved in months. Haven't trimmed in months. I'm just wolfed out. I'm just going through something right now. You know, I'm enjoying the wolfed outness. It doesn't bother me. I enjoy it. I think, you know, 'cause I clean up so nice. So it's easy for me to just be like, "Shh, that's nothing, that's light. I have nothing to prove. Just to myself, you know? So like my new working out, you know, I probably could go to Amazon and get this for a few dollars. And I wouldn't have to worry, you know. But I didn't, honestly, in Amazon, I didn't even know what to look for. This just made it more easy for me. And this is like a big, huge building. So I want to help out. Not help out, but, you know, I have no problem with paying, in other words. I'll pay. Yeah, I like these. These are kind of short too. This is like way above that knee. You'll be having your sexy legs out with this right here. I like these. Buy one, get one 50% off. So they're $45 each. Buy one, get 50% off. I like that one right there. That's fire. This one with the little split right here, it's feminine, but you know, you got the right leg, it don't matter. I like it. But I'm not here for me today. I drop down. If I get under 300 pounds, I'll come back and get them. I haven't been under. I haven't been under 300 pounds in a couple of years, so I got a lot of clothes.
day. Thank you.
Boom. Thank you for tuning in. You all appreciate it. Okay, so thank you for handling that. Whoever handled that, I appreciate it. You all appreciate it. You know, the more people see you, the more spamming, and the more trolling there will be. Thank you for tuning in. Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg, and I love you.